Hi, it's Libby here and welcome to Season 6 of AFLW Season 2021-2022. We are so excited to have you on board for another year of Melbourne AFLW footy. The players and the coaches are excited. We're going to be interviewing them throughout this year's pre-season, so make sure you tune in. We are aiming to go for one better this year after our prelim loss. The girls and I have arrived at pre-season training Tuesdays, Thursdays at Gosh's, and on Saturdays we are at Casey Fields, the home of the Melbourne Demons. We're really excited to be back at pre-season. Obviously very, very strong COVID protocols at the moment. We have our 15-minute antigen testing on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, and then we also have a proper swab for COVID testing on Thursday night. So it's up to 4 COVID tests a week, so we are the safest team in Melbourne, but it's very exciting to be back for this next season. As you may have seen on Melbourne's media, we have some new faces around the place, which is very exciting. Some new players and some new staff that we welcome into our culture. They're going to add a great edge for the 2021-2022 season. And speaking of new personnel, we caught up with Liv Purcell on the couch before training on Thursday night. Do you remember?
Do I remember?
In 2018, it was the draft combine, and I was there, and I was interviewing you. We did a piece together.
I absolutely remember. Yeah.
When back then, in 2018, I was like, I'm never going to be able to play with you because you were this Geelong girl, obviously so much talent. And I was playing for the Bulldogs at the time, and I was like, I felt like you were always going to be a Geelong girl and play for Geelong. And I was like, I'm never going to get the opportunity to play with you. And now, 3 years later,
Here
we're
we
on the
are.
same team.
Here we are.
So you're enjoying Melbourne?
Love it. Yeah, I love it. Love you guys. Love it all. It's been really fun. It's been challenging, which has been really good. Yeah. But obviously, I'm in rehab, but everyone's been super supportive. So yeah, it's been really fun.
And how is the knee tracking? I'm sure everyone wants to know.
No, it's going really well. Just trying to tick off each session. Everyone's been really good and supportive. As I said before, I just sort of take it by each session and been feeling really good after each session too.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to next year, or from now onwards?
That's a good question. I don't know, I feel like I'm just trying to take it all in as much as I can. Just every time I'm here, just try and be present. But I guess just also when I'm out of the drills, I'm just really enjoying watching everyone as well, and just, it seems like we've all got a really good connection, so I'm excited, for what we can do this year.
What's been incredible is our 2 new draftees, Talia and Georgia, who have come into our program and currently doing their Year 12 VCE exams while it's training in a high-performing environment. So congratulations to them both. They are nearly finished their exams, but what a wonderful achievement to balance both. As you all may have seen in the news, Shay Sloan is returning as a coach for the season 2021-2022, and we caught up with her after training. So Sloan, it's obviously great to have you on board as a coach this year. It's, I guess, unfortunate in recent years that you've had an opportunity to play a part in the box and on the phones and things like that. Do you feel like you've envisaged this coaching role?
Yeah, I do. I think it's kind of been, obviously like you said, it was a bit unfortunate to get the exposure to that the last 3 years, but it's kind of put me in good shape for this year to kind of come in pretty seamlessly into the coaching group, and it's been a really comfortable start. I love it. I love being on this side of the ground as well. I'd obviously rather be playing, but it is. It's such an enjoyable experience, and loving every minute so far.
I know I can speak for myself, but from all the backliners and all the players, in fact, you've got such a calm and composed voice, and I never had the pleasure of playing with you. Unfortunately, I only had the pleasure of training with you, and it was the exact same. So is that sort of what you're going to bring in your coaching role?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's such a benefit that I have played with all of you. I've trained with all of you. I think, I do like to think of myself as a calm person, pretty composed, and I think that's the best way to communicate with so many people on different levels. So I do think that that's what I'll bring, and just a bit of that connection and that side of friendship, I suppose, that we've got from playing together the last few years.
And obviously your favourite line is the backline group.
Yes, absolutely, no doubt about it.
You're coaching us this year. What do you want us, what's your main focus for us heading into season 2022?
I think we just want to build on last year. It was such an exciting time for the backs. I think we really developed as a group last year, and it was exciting to see what you guys were getting up to on the field. So I think if we can just keep going from that, keeping teams as scoreless as possible is obviously the main idea, but just enjoying yourselves, working as a unit, and obviously developing every individual to be the best that you guys can be. So it's an exciting time.
Well, we love you, Sloanie, and thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.